welcome to World Breakers. What was everybody's D20 roll?
I rolled a 19.
3.
19 and 3.
I also rolled a 19.
Oh, rollies!
Hold on. Ty might have got a nat 20. Hear you rolling in there. You're muted.
17.
Oh,
Let's do some rollies for Maxinor.
everyone rolled high but me.
It's okay. Now I'm going to roll low the
I
rest
rolled
of
an
the session.
18.
I rolled a 15.
All right.
God dang, what's with all these super high rolls tonight?
Just, getting them out of the way. Also, I'm sending a wiggly guy.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Nora, what happened last time?
Believe it or not, we actually did. We prepped before running into a fight for the first time in our lives, and it worked. So we first discovered that the people being held hostage that were taken over by doubles, included a good 100% of the faculty and some members of the student population as well. And then we also found out that they were being held in the library. So then Evan went and did some investigating solo before his friends caught up with him. And was like, I'm going to disguise myself as Dresimir. This will not go wrong. And then Dresimir walked out and it instantly went wrong. But they didn't actually wind up fighting. He was able to talk his way out of it. And then the group got out, got their weapons silvered, got some health potions, geared up for the fight, and then went down into the area where the people were being held. And there were, I think, 3 little freaky guys. I forget their names, but let's call them the Freak Squad for now. So the Freak Squad was down there, so everyone except Evan. Oh, okay, cool. First name Freak, last name Squad, of course. But everybody except Evan took on one of the 3 members of the Freak Squad, while Evan focused on freeing the people that were trapped in the cages that were down there. And so far, Evan opened 1 cage that set off a bomb and an alarm. So, pretty high success rate.
We're looking up.
All right.
Yo, we're moving up in the world.
So you do get your inspiration for today.
Huzzah.
Yes. And then you guys all leveled up.
Yep.
What would you guys like to start out with? You do still have, so there are a total of 5 cages down here. 3 of them have people in them. 1 is already open. The people inside that, some are, up and some are like not. Due to a explosion that happened from no idea how it happened. Because Evan didn't do that. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to keep a watch and make sure no one else is going to fuck with us while Evan and the more intelligent of the group figure out the lock situation. I'm just going to be on guard.
Torrin's looking for his friends. He's making sure Adeline's okay, and then mainly looking for Harriet, but any other familiar faces.
Alrighty. What about Evan and Garda?
I think Evan's gonna investigate the next lock before picking it this time.
Garda's gonna go with Emrian to help keep a lookout.
I think Evan's gonna learn his fucking lesson.
Okay, so
took a whole semester.
For the group, I need Imrian, Torin, and Gardar to do perception checks.
Okay. Yep.
15.
I think I just confirmed the theory that we were getting all the good rolls out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Ooh.
All right.
I got a 9.
Okay. And then Evan, go ahead and do an investigation check.
Oh, sorry.
Your volume's
I
going
forgot.
super low.
Me?
I
Yeah.
rolled a you said this was for investigation, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is a cute little 8. Remember, it's cute.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
wires were loose. Okay. We'll start lowest to highest. Torin, you don't find Harriet anywhere. You're just, when you make it over to Adeline, she's bleeding out. You're able to basically stabilize her, but you're so shaken up that you can't make out the faces because they're all covered in soot and things like that. It's dark in here.
I'm gonna cast a quick aid on Adeline and anyone else who looks like they're bleeding out.
How many can
They
you
heal.
do?
Let me look at aid real quick. Up to 3 creatures.
Okay. Yeah. So there are a couple of people bleeding out in this cage. Adeline, someone you've never seen before, and Yavanish.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll get all 3 of them. They get 5 hit points, and hit point max increases by 5.
Okay. Easy enough. They are awake but groggy and just not with it. Next up is Evan. Evan, well, they trapped the first one, so this one's probably okay. It really sucks that the DC was 10. Imrian.
Oh, wait.
Again.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm not using my stuff yet.
Again, the DC was 10. You're clear. You're basically like the dog sitting in the window barking at leaves. You hear a rock fall, you turn. Or someone in your group coughs, so you look at them. You're just so hyper vigilant that it's not working at all. You're too hyper vigilant.
Overactive. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Gardar. You're back up at the entrance, sort of checking it out. You do a scan of walk around the room and sort of scan it to see their perimeters. You do notice that there's a tunnel in the back. Where it leads to, you don't know, but you do see in one of the 5 cages, that it looks like a big pile of items. Maybe this is where all of the people's things were thrown into. It's unclear. So, with your new information that you are armed with, what would you like to do?
Guys, I think we're okay. I think we're good.
I'll go over to Imrian, and I'll grab him and drag him over to where I saw the tunnel.
Oh, shoot.
Look. There's another path.
Does it lead out or does it lead further in?
It leads into a tunnel.
That's smart. We should probably investigate it.
We going in? We're just gonna leave those two.
Mm, mm. I mean, Torin is a badass and Evan seems really smart, so I think they can handle it. But maybe we should stick around just in case.
Okay.
But it's
Also
good to
need-
know. It's good to know that it's here, and we should definitely tell them just in case this might be our next step.
We'll also need Evan to open up that cage. I point at the one with all the items.
Oh, that's true.
Could be some of theirs.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're heading back to the group.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You've sort of looked to the tunnel. There weren't any like torches or anything in it to illuminate your way. And you've made the loot pile, essentially, is what it is, known to the rest of the group. Evan and Torin, what is it you guys were wanting to do?
Yeah. I'd like to get to work on unlocking this second.
All right. Make a thief's tools check.
Okay.
Can I go up and try and help?
Sure. How are you wanting to help?
I got a 21. I got a 21,
A 21 will
Um,
succeed.
but we could try again.
Moral support.
You do succeed at unlocking the cage. However, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, joy.
And because Max is, Torn is also there.
All right. Oh,
Oh my god, that's so rigged. I rolled a 2 and a 3.
I rolled a 25.
So a 25 will succeed. So you'll take half. A 2
So
and a
I got
three.
3 plus, what's my dex again? 4. So that's 7.
That's not gonna make it. So
I can pretend.
Evan, you take 43 points of damage. And Torn,
Don't
you
even
take
bother. I'm down again.
Did you say 43?
43.
So 21?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go cast Spur the Dying on Evan.
Well, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dying.
I'm not dead yet.
I cast Spur the Dying on Evan.
30 minutes.
God.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cast another aid. It's not concentration, so I think I can have multiple up, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna get
I think it's
me.
just a thing that happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
Wait, actually, did we
me.
determine? Did we heal up from leveling up?
Yes,
At all?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we're back at full.
Yes.
Okay. So how much was it again? Because I might not
43.
be down then.
43.
Okay, I have 5 hit points. I have 5 hit points.
Alright. I'm still gonna get you anyway. And I'm gonna get me and Gardar.
thank
So HP goes up by 5.
All right.
You
Temporary.
just doubled my hit points.
Let's see. Okay. everyone in this cage is now unconscious and or bleeding out.
What the fuck?
Medicine check.
They didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Not to be, is anyone unconscious? Unconscious?
Can you repeat that, Evan?
Is anyone like unconscious?
You mean like just sleeping?
No, like fully knocked out at 0 hit points.
Oh yes, all of them.
All of them?
All of them are variously various states of I am either knocked out or dying.
Well, I'll cast Spare the Dying on the ones that are down.
Okay.
They stop that.
They're all down though.
I medicine checked one for 18.
That is stable. Yeah. It's essentially these people look very malnourished and like they've been down here for a long time.
So they're unconscious not from any external effect other than the fact that they're just fucking hungry.
They're malnourished and then they just got blasted with 43 points of like force damage.
Oh, come on. None of them moved. None of them saw the first time it happened and think maybe I should back up from the door.
It's okay. You just, go to the next one, see how many you kill out of that. Well,
You're just responsible for the death of a bunch of NPCs. No big deal.
How many are in the cage? How many are in there?
None now.
There are 10 in each of, so a total of 30 sort of living people.
So there's 10 in this one that are all knocked out.
Yes. But
okay.
With your cleric friend, he is keeping them from dying. He's not necessarily healing them, but they're not dead.
Oh.
He's basically going up to each one of them and patting them on the chest. Don't die. Don't die.
Evan,
don't die.
Can you see all right? Is it bright enough in here?
It's a little dark.
I'm gonna cast light on the next lock to try and help Evan with both picking it and
okay. So you can roll with advantage for your investigation check.
Well, it's gonna do not enough, probably, but well, we can hope. Okay. So this next one is gonna be a 16.
A 16. There is a trap, a magical trap, on this lock.
Who would have guessed?
Guys, this one is trapped. I know it's hard to believe. It's not hard to believe.
Yeah. All right. I was pretty sure that was already a given. Do you know how to untrap it?
Do I know how to untrap it?
There's a couple different ways that you can disarm this trap. One is by triggering the trap.
I've done that.
Which you've done. Doesn't seem like you like that
Sorry.
option.
I just went outside because I have to walk back to my dorm, so I'm going to mute when I'm not talking. So sorry. Very windy.
There's also, if you had Dispel Magic, you could handle that. And there is a way to, pick the lock without triggering the trap. However, the DC will be higher for that.
Before I try that, I'm just gonna ask real quick if anybody here has Dispel Magic.
No, I don't.
Alright, wish me luck then. Here we go! Alright. Now let me roll. That went so annoying I can hear on my mic. I coughed on my head. Fucking hell.
Are you like rolling dice on the street right now?
That would be fantastic.
Oh, I'm using an app on my phone. I got a 21 though.
Okay. Oh, okay. 21. You unlock the lock, circumventing the trap that you know is there, but just barely. Essentially, you unlock the lock and notice that the spell is about to go off. As you like click it, you're able to throw it towards one of towards the entrance where nobody is currently standing, so that it doesn't affect anyone. So you do succeed and fail at the same time, but it's like putting out a fire you accidentally started. Good job.
Third time's the charm. Third time is the charm.
So how many people total are down unconscious?
Currently there are 3 in the first group that are up. The rest of them are either like unconscious due to the blast or unconscious due to like they're sleeping. In the second group, all of them are down. In the third group, let's do a percentile here.
I'd do another medicine check.
4 in the, so let's see, 6, so 20 are down essentially.
Oh.
Are any of the people who are up healers also, perchance?
Not that you know of. They're all like in just regular t-shirt and pants. They don't even have shoes.
I got 10.
I mean, because they were
medicine check.
They were kidnapped from the school for learning how to do shit with a nursing program. I'm hoping one of them was in the nursing program.
Would it be reasonable to say that I have like a handful of good berries?
Yes, you all have a couple of good berries on you. You can get these people up easy.
All right.
Go ahead and pass around good berries to the ones that look like they're unconscious due to dying reasons.
Alrighty. They all sort of look up at you. Thank you. Torin.
Yeah.
Adeline reaches out towards you and like grabs your arm as you're sort of trying to help everybody. You turned your back to her a little bit. She grabs your arm and turns you back towards her. You can't trust him. I know. And then she just passes out.
Torin, like, is concerned at first, but then when he knows that like she's just passed out and okay, he's gonna look to the group and say, "You know, out of all of my friends, I would have least suspected Adeline to be cryptic as hell.
Yeah, it helps even less because almost all of your friends are guys. Aside from Adeline, who doesn't count in the warning. She really didn't narrow it down.
Can I, like,
I like
try and, like, gently, like, slap her awake?
Yeah, you can sort of like try to wake her up.
Elaborate.
Adeline? Who's him?
I'm him. Just kidding. It's a thing people say.
Evan, you can't just do that.
To be fair, I got exploded.
Evan almost got murdered. You just see,
Hey,
you see,
to be
Imran has both hands are just lit up with magical energy.
Hey, Lauren, I just got exploded in the head twice in a row. I think that I can say one stupid thing or two.
You know what? Valid.
Thank you.
All right. Are we helping these people out? Are they hiding somewhere till the festival? What's the plan?
If we take them out of here,
Part of our army.
yeah, if we take them out of here, they could be useful to us, but also, is that going to hurt them even more? Because if we take them out and whoever's responsible for this sees them missing, is that going to escalate or agitate something to cause a very bad reaction?
Well, we shouldn't leave them here. This dangerous spot.
That's true. I don't want to leave them here either. But
Does anyone have any way of contacting the professor?
which one?
Aren't all the professors
There's a couple of them.
doubles?
Fingers crossed, what is her name? The one lady that we can trust?
That you think we can trust?
I mean, she's helped us out pretty much before, and she is a lady, so we can trust her. Seriously,
I think she's trustworthy simply on the fact of they were responsible.
Fingers crossed, Dr. Janelle.
Mhm.
I thought it would started with an A or something.
So I was thinking the same. No, it's the no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's been
Counterspell.
There's been a countdown in the chat for a while. Alrighty.
What's the countdown for?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my god damn it.
I have no. This isn't nice.
It's that time again.
One sec.
Where's the countdown?
Oh my
In
gosh.
general chat.
In the
Oh
Discord.
god damn
What
it.
should I use?
4.
Oh god damn it.
It rolled off the thing. It rolled off the thing again. It rolled off the thing a third time. Okay. I rolled. You add your dex, right?
Yes.
Sweet. I rolled 22.
Alrighty. Imrian, what do you got?
A very sparkly 5.
Hey,
Ooh,
you got more than I did.
And Torin?
10.
You guys are doing
Ben.
amazing.
Hell yeah.
Carrying this team.
Along with thousands on the case, fighting a fever from earth or space. He'll never stop till he saves the day. 'Cause he's the baddest kid to ever save the day. Ben 10.
Well,
Can I
alrighty
double
then.
check?
God, way to hit my nostalgia right in the face.
So
Do you have to not be wearing armor for mage armor? Because I might have given myself a useless spell.
Yeah, if you mage armors for the no armor wearers.
Bro, can I take off my armor?
You want to take your armor off right now?
I mean, yeah.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Spend the
You guys
next
are
10
also
rounds.
surprised. Evan is currently taking his armor off. Are you? What kind of armor are you wearing?
Leather.
So it's not going to take a full 10 minutes to take it off.
You mean 10 rounds?
Yeah. No, it takes 10 minutes to put on armor or take it off.
Armor sucks.
So that's 100 rounds worth of
Yes.
armor removal.
I saw this one video of people talking about armor. If you dislocate your shoulder, you can't take your chainmail armor off.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they had 2 squires for those who were in heavy armor, because they could not, even full-bodied, full health, cannot put on or take off their armor by themselves. All right. So Evan starts to remove his leather armor. You guys are all surprised. So first thing you're gonna see is
My ab.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Imrian is out and looking for a foe. What is your AC, sir?
1,000,000.
Oh, goodness.
12.
Huh?
My AC is 12.
Do you not have mage armor?
Did you take your armor off first?
I don't wear armor, and I haven't used mage armor yet because I forgot. Yeah.
I picked mage armor as my free once a day feat.
I forgot it.
I got mage armor because it's 3 points stronger than my normal armor.
Dang.
That's a 19 to hit.
Okay. Well,
So-
even with mage armor, it would have fucked me up. Who's hitting me?
Me.
Damn it, Evan.
Sorry.
He throws his leather armor on you. This turns into a BL real quick. All right. I believe this is just a regular. Okay, you take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
As you all see from the back of the tunnel, this purplish energy shoot right at Imrian and hit him right in the chest, and sort of does a little explosion.
Ow.
All right. Next up, in the combat matching order, Evan, you are surprised and are currently taking off your clothes. Torin,
Yeah.
this is now your turn.
Oh, I get a turn? Okay.
Yeah, you all lost your first round. This is the second round.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Um,
What's the status of me not wearing armor?
gosh darn, I forgot how to ranger.
Point and shoot. Point and shoot. Point and shoot.
Yes, longbow. I attack twice.
Roll at
That's
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
You don't see anything. You just saw the magical energy.
Oh, it can't get worse than. Well, it can't. I'm not gonna say that.
Go ahead and finish that
Okay.
sentence.
Oh, you already said it.
I rolled. It's okay. I rolled a 2 first and then an 8. So 10 for that first one.
Nope.
And for the second attack, I'm gonna roll a different die. Alright. Alright, that's 2 8 for a total of 16.
16 will not hit.
Okay. Bonus action.
Help me take my armor off.
Sorry. No. Bonus action. I think I'm gonna command Kaida
Yeah.
to attack the source of the purpley.
See, that's how you know Torin is a badass, when they can command somebody from another campaign to do something.
Gosh damn it.
Damn. I'm gonna have to tell. We've got a tally list in our other campaign of every time Max fucks up names.
No, it doesn't count. And it's not my fault that
I'm
they chose
wondering if
Ronrick
we
and
need-
Rodell as two separate character names.
Okay, those are actually very separate character names.
That's okay. You've called Adeline, Adelaide, like several times as well.
Oh, I thought it was Adeline. I don't know. Anyway, Artemis is gonna grow from small to medium.
Okay.
And she's gonna fly and she's gonna bite.
Okay.
In that order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still disadvantage?
Yes, because the person thing, whatever attacked you, is invisible.
Aw, sad day.
Invisible.
One of those was a nat 20.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be 15 to hit. It misses.
Yeah, it's gonna miss, yeah.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, I do declare is Imran.
Hey. Okay, so quick question. I know we can't see, but the bullshit that hit me in the chest,
Mm-hmm.
that came from down the hallway, right? Down the tunnel?
Yes, down the tunnel that you guys discovered.
And in any of the fuckery that's proceeded since, is there any cause to believe that that location has changed?
No.
Okay. Then I basically run up to the mouth of that tunnel,
Mm-hmm.
do kind of a baseball slide underneath the dragon,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast, because I'm very angry, I'm going to cast a lightning bolt.
Alrighty.
So fuck a disadvantage. They need to make dex saves.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see, what's their dex there? They're not proficient in dex saves. Almost everything but dex saves.
Yeah.
When your DM gives you hints, you take them.
Dex. That rhymes
Wow.
with Rex.
That's a natural 1.
Fuck yeah, it is.
That would be a crit fail for me. Damn it, Jangle!
Ah. All right, let's roll this shit. Okay, so that's 15 so far. 15, 19, 20, 26, 29 points of lightning damage.
Okay. As you hit this thing with lightning, you can now see it lit up. And I'm going to send you guys a picture.
Ooh.
Imran's just going to shout, "There you are!"
Ty specifically is going to be very upset.
I'm gonna be very upset. For what?
Hideous spider-legged creatures
Oh hell no!
with glowing
Hell
purple
no.
spines on their back.
Hell no!
Why? Oh hell no.
Hell no!
That specifically eat mages.
Hell no! Shit. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do something else.
And you
Why
ran up
is
to
it
it.
always the mage
I'm
killer?
gonna run up to it.
You all see Imrian run and slide very Dukes of Hazzard underneath the or more like no, you guys are probably too young. I was gonna say the guy from the baseball movie Sandlot.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know Sandlot.
You have older siblings?
No, I'm the oldest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I just know about the lot, man. I know about the lot.
Forever. Okay, so you see him.
Forever.
You see him sort of slide under Artemis, come up, do some crazy lightning shit, and the invisibility drops, and the lightning goes all the way around this creature that is very spider-like, a mechanical spider with a mouth of 3 rows of teeth, no eyes, and purple spikes all up and down its body. And as soon as you cast that spell, it aims right towards you.
Nope. Hard pass.
And it starts to its legs start to do this tapping.
How far is it away from me?
Oh yeah, it's like 10 feet away from you.
Oh fuck no. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
I cast GT. I cast GTFO. No, fuck that. I'm getting the hell out of there. How much movement did I use to get to that spot?
About 20 feet.
20. Okay. I'm going to use my Starlight Step to bonus action. It's basically like a Misty Step.
Okay.
30 feet the fuck back.
That will not trigger its attack of opportunity.
Cool. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement. So 20 feet forward, then 30 feet back, and then the additional 10 feet that I didn't use for just regular movement back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 40 feet away from that motherfucker.
Yeah. So all of you know what this creature is called.
Stefan.
It is considered... It's called a mage hunter, and they patrol like the outside of the school, and they were brought here by basically the magical cops.
Damn it, Dave.
To keep.
So are we supposed to not trust Dave now?
Maybe. I mean, he is a he, as far as you know. Just don't ask Dave because he doesn't know. All right. So that was Imrian's turn. It is now Gardar's turn, I believe.
Hey, fingers crossed, real quick question. The creature that we're fighting now, is this what Alark made his weapon out of?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah, okay. Proceed.
So how far away am I to...
You were helping all of the passed out people, so you could get if you want to get like right there. You can get it's about 40 feet from you.
About 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I got 30 feet of walking speed, so cool. I'll go ahead and move all the way up as far as I can, so I'll be 10 feet away, and I'll go ahead and cast Spirit Guardians.
Alrighty. Is there any sort of saving throw, or it's just automatically
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Okay.
And I pick creatures that can't be affected by it. It'll be Artemis, Imrian, Torin, Evan. And in case anyone else is in range, all the people that we just saved from the cage.
All right. You roll. You said wisdom, right?
Yeah, it's a wisdom.
Plus 6. That's a 23.
No.
That'll save, so it'll take half damage.
Okay. And it's going to use its reaction, consume and destroy. So it will take half damage of that.
So a quarter.
So as like you cast the spirit guardians, which you can describe them however you would like. Are they like little fairies or?
No, they're just mini minotaurs.
Just a bunch of Gardars, just a bunch of tiny Gardars.
Yes.
Minotaur, tiny Minotaur.
So, okay, then he'll take, after the damage goes to quarter, 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Because it's half rounded down, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so 3. Okay. That's that.
Alrighty.
And
That means it's back to the top of the round, which is
I can still do a bonus action,
Oh, that's right. Go ahead.
which I'm going to use the War Priest bonus action. Oh wait, no, I can't. Nope, that's if I attack. Never mind. I thought I could do something. I could not.
That's okay. You could try it next time. If you're alive.
We'll see.
So it is now the Mage Hunter's turn. It begins to crawl up the wall onto the ceiling and heads straight for Imrian.
Rude.
As you guys,
I wasn't the last one to cast a spell. Fuck off.
no, but he only did 3 damage.
Ew.
And he needs to, and this Mage Hunter is going to get out of the Guardians essentially.
Also, way to throw Gardar under the bus.
Right?
Gardar's got substantially better AC than I do.
Let's see. Upside down on
When you
ceilings.
forgot to cast Mage Armor.
I did.
Yeah. So,
I'm not saying you're not valid. I'm just saying.
it climbs up onto the ceiling and goes past Gardar over to where well, shit. Where Imrian is.
Does it have to dash to get there?
It would. However, like it's 10 short, so I can either dash to get to you or use just one attack instead of a multi-attack, which I believe it would do is just try to get to where it hits you.
Would Kaida get an attack of opportunity?
There it is.
Who?
Artemis.
Wow.
Shoot.
Wow.
Look, look, I'm sorry.
Wow. After all the effort you took in naming this dragon, you don't even give a fuck anymore. We spent 3 sessions workshopping names for this fucking dragon just for you to go with whatever Vanessa
it
picked.
was like a month and a half.
Jesus.
It was such a long payoff, and
For what, right?
I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Artemis looks at Torin and just gives a shake of the head. Just no. So actually, the Mage Hunter is gonna dash. We're gonna dash to make it there, and then it's going to do this thing where its top of its body is now on the bottom part, and just
No.
falls on top of you.
I don't like it.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
I cast no.
As a reaction.
I guess icky.
Who's got the newspaper? Who's got the newspaper?
I got an 11.
11. You are able to barely get out of the way, but one of its like legs has your like part of your robe pinned down. So you are prone, but you're not taking any damage.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up is Evan, I believe.
Where am I at with taking off my
You got your boots off.
No,
Okay.
ah, shucks. Ah, shuckle. Ah, shucks.
Do you want to continue with taking the armor off, or you want to just try to...
Would it take my whole turn to take the armor off? Like my...
It's going to take a
Instead
couple
of
of
my-
turns. It takes... Rules is written, it takes 10 minutes to take your armor off.
Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. I
And
guess I'm
10
fighting
ra-
without shoes.
10 rounds of combat is 1 minute.
I will be fighting without shoes today.
Alrighty.
Jeepers creepers, that stinks. So I'll go ahead and we can see it now, right?
Yes. I put
All
it in
right.
general chat so you can see what it looks like.
I don't want to look. I'm scared. Hey guys, I'm scared. So I think I'll go ahead and try and hit it. Can I hide first?
Sure. I believe that takes your
Huzzah.
bonus action to hide, though.
That is fine. I'm willing to bonus action hide. So I'd love to do that and then take out my short bow and shoot this guy.
Alrighty. You shoot him. You shoot your little shorty bow.
Let's see. Don't call it a shorty bow. It's a good one.
It's a short king bow.
Let me see if it hits. Nat 1 to hit.
Do you have an advantage from being hidden?
You do.
I do. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you. Thank you being hidden. Okay, that's so much better. Holy cow. That's 23 to hit.
That will hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Artemis is going to use her reaction to infused strike. Roll a d6 cold damage.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, give it an extra D6 just because we got the name right.
Dude, I'm rolling
Please,
5
please.
d6 with a sneak attack.
That's the bare minimum.
Ugh, where are all my other d6s? I'm gonna need all of them. Okay.
That's like praising someone for cleaning up their own trash.
Look, it's hard.
It's hard out here for a ranger.
All right, that is gonna be 15 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Huzzah. Sublime.
Okay then.
And then I already used my bonus action, so I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't like that second picture.
The second one, no.
I don't like it.
No, illegal.
And just so you know, like every time it like walks or moves, it makes this clicking sound.
Straight to jail.
Kill it with fire.
I'll use my fire spells from now on
Sure.
because I
Torin,
want it to be die.
'tis now your turn, sir.
All right. I remember from class and the other campaign, that having spell slots is no bueno. So, I'm gonna get rid of my last second spell slot I'm gonna use my action to cast Summon Beast.
Okay.
I'm summoning in. It's a small beast. So I'm summoning a baby owl bear, and it's just kind of spectral.
Okay.
How dare you involve a baby owl bear in this?
Just for it to get eaten.
Well, if it's not me being the bad guy. If it gets eaten, that's on the DM.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think you
I
realize
see
that we have
your-
we like have decided that I technically am the bad guy. So you're the one who's giving me food. You're the one feeding the zombies at the prison there.
Dude, you're the one who'd hide if you got bit.
Bonus action, command Kaida, and I don't need to spend an action to
Who?
command.
Wow.
Wow. Good day, guys.
I don't know who this Kaida is, but apparently they're very memorable.
It's just another dragon.
I don't know why I
portal
thought it would be a
opens
good
up.
idea to DM and let someone else play a Drake Warden. Command Artemis as a bonus action. Is it still disadvantage, or were they just invisible, or?
No, they're visible now, so there's no disadvantage there.
Okay, just making sure, just
Yeah.
looking out. Artemis is gonna hit with 14?
Nope.
God damn it. And no, the owlbear is going to try and make a maul attack.
Okay. Which
Spell
store are
attack
they
modifier.
going to first? Uh-huh.
Sorry?
I said, which store are they going to first?
I can't think of a burn. They're going to Taco Bell because they're gonna disembowel this
Try again.
mage
Good
killer.
Good try.
Hey,
Good try.
champ. Try again.
It was a good try.
Go ahead and take it from the top.
This is not how we rehearsed it. Just kidding.
That's gonna be a 22.
22 will hit.
Awesome. D8. That's gonna be 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right.
And Titus.
Emrian,
Uh-huh.
you are basically underneath this
Wait.
thing. Go ahead.
Sorry, can I get on top of Artemis?
Yeah.
Who's Artemis?
I'm not even going to respond to that.
By saying you don't respond is responding. Actually. Pushing up my glasses. For those of you who can't see me.
You can't see me, but I'm crying.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Okay, no more messing with Max.
Sorry.
This thing's got me pinned, right?
Mm-hmm. In a
Cool.
non-sexual way.
Okay.
Like in a sewing kind of a way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with a shocking grasp.
You do that.
Why is there
Yeah.
a bitch?
Shit. What's my +7? 20. No, sorry, 22.
22 hits.
Cool. For 11 points of lightning damage.
All right, it's going to use its reaction to consume, and instead of destroy, it is going to send back. I need you to make a dex save of 14.
Okay. 14 on the die. For a total of 16.
Okay, so you do not take half of the damage. But you see, you cast, you said Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
And as you do, the spider-like creature opens its mouth to where you can see all rows of teeth and sucks in the spell into its body. And it looks like it does not do as much damage as it should. And then it spits it back out at you, which you're able to avoid.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why's it gotta be spiders, man?
I don't know if I got anything else. Let's see. Let's nope, because this thing just fucking loves magic. Nope, that's gonna be it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Gardar, it is now your turn.
You're muted.
And deafened.
Okay. Gardar, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm assuming I can walk over to him.
Yes, you can get to him.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go over to him, and he'll get within range of Spirit Guardian.
Okay. And it's a wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Dang it, I'm typing in the wrong channel. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Real quick, DM. Since I cast a spell, I'm gonna use Heart of the Storm. So it's gonna take another 3 points of damage.
Okay. Sounds peachy. That's a 9 for their saving throw.
Well, they'll fail. They'll take 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Good shit.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with the Warhammer.
All right. Go ahead and smack that spider.
Non-nat 20.
Okay, that will hit. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And if I can find the right die. Eight points of damage.
Okay.
What were you attacking with?
A Warhammer.
Add a d6 to that cold.
5.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Not bad.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to activate War Priest. Since I use the attack action, I can make another weapon attack as my bonus action.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'll swing again. For a nat 20.
Yeah.
I should have waited.
Yeah, well. L.
Holy crap. That is 23 damage.
23 damage. Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Basically, the spider opens its mouth to go for a bite, and as it does, you hit it in its lower jaw, and it sort of knocks it loose for a second. Makes a terrible crunching noise.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why does it almost look like the alien from the movie Alien?
If only the head was the little.
And that would be it for my turn.
All right. So that goes back to the top of the round, which makes it the Mage Hunter's turn. Okay. Well, it was gonna try to eat Imrian,
Do it, but won't.
but Garadar just knocked the shit out of it and did use
Coward.
magic. So it's gonna multi-attack, and to do that, it's going to attack Imrian on the ground and use its tail to get Gardar, or it's going to attempt to anyway.
It's gonna have advantage against me because I is prone.
Prone.
Well, get up.
I used my reaction to get the fuck up.
Yay.
I don't think it's going to hit you because I rolled a 4 plus
Okay.
7,
Okay.
which is 11 to hit you, which is just under your
That's
AC.
just under.
So then let's go for Garadar here. Seven. Which is also an 11 to hit Garadar.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, I thought so. So it tries to like stomp on you, Imrian, and in doing so, lets you go.
Woo-hoo.
And spins around to use its tail to hit Garadar, and hits one of the tiny Garadars instead, as the creature is, blind. So that's its turn. This is just the fucking Hydra fight all over again.
It kind of is.
Next up is
Now there.
Evan.
Yay.
Let's go, Captain Shoeless.
Yo, guys, these floors are colder than you would think. Oh, where is my sheet? Oh my gosh, it's just lost amongst my tabs. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Magic Missile.
You do that. What is your damage?
Let me roll for it real quick. Okay. Where are my little D4 triangles? Okay. So it's just +1 to the total, not +1 to each, right?
We've been doing it +1 to each.
No, it's +1 each.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I would like to have clarified. Okay, so that's 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of... Oh, you mean force damage?
Well, I'd like to pretend it's fire.
Okay. You can do that. But it is technically force, so...
Evan
Guys,
just
it's
shouts
almost fire.
Evan stands up, shouts, "Fire!" And all these little magic missiles, very much like 4th of July, pew, 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 right into... I'm assuming that Evan
It's
is
ass.
just a butthole shooter. Is that a thing?
What?
He likes to shoot things right up the butthole.
I was gonna say I was gonna shoot its ass, yeah, but how'd you know?
I had a feeling about that. That's what Evan would do. So,
Shoot
right
the spider in
where
its
the
ass,
butt,
yeah.
spider butt would be, just magic missile.
Good luck using that spinneret, asshole. Get it? Because its spinneret is its ass. Anyways.
Yeah. Evan just goes, "I know about arachnids."
I know things now.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, I believe I'm gonna give up on taking off my armor until we're in a more chill sort of mind space.
Okay. Next up is Torin.
All right. Just kind of like as a free action, I'm just gonna shout to everyone in the cages that's conscious. I know you're all starving, but if anyone feels like helping, and I'm gonna attack.
By helping, he means living.
Am I flanking with anybody?
I think we're all on the same
I'm
side
still.
of
I think Gardar and I are still in melee with it. So
Yeah, Gardar and Imrian are sort of standing like right next to each other. Evan,
All right.
Evan is on the other side, and it's not right up next to you. You're back a few feet.
All right. Can I have my Artemis move within flanking of somebody?
Yes, you can.
All right. That's gonna be. Sorry, give me a sec. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna roll the second one just to see. That's gonna be a 17.
17 points of damage or 17 to hit?
17 to hit.
Oh, okay. 17 does not hit.
All right, so just the
What?
first one. I am gonna mark it as my favored foe.
Okay.
All right. 14 points of piercing. And then bonus action, command Kaida. Artemis.
That's 5. I'm keeping track.
Look, it doesn't
Hey,
count
at this
the
point-
counters for the other campaign.
At this
I'm
point,
doing this
our
for
listeners
me.
should just do a drinking game.
right.
No, they'll die.
I don't want to cause someone overdose.
Take a sip.
All right,
Take a
all right.
sip.
Artemis is gonna bite. Artemis. Bite. Artemis's heart isn't in it.
I wonder why.
She doesn't like the taste of spider.
Or the taste of wrong and dragon syndrome.
You're cheating on her with another dragon.
Oh, no.
And then the owlbear is gonna attack, and I just realized it has pack tactics.
Okay, so
So
go ahead and roll with advantage.
that's what's my spell attack modifier? That's a 24.
That will hit.
All right, and then 6 plus 3, 9 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Artemis.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna start chanting Artemis
Artemis.
on mute.
Artemis. Artemis.
Do I need to make it 6? Did I miss one? I zoned out.
Nope. Still 5.
Damn it.
Imrian, it's now your turn, and Gardar is on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do a. I'm still within threat range, so backing up is going to fuck me up. So I'm gonna have to do this in a weird order. Let me go ahead then and cast a level 2 chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Do it. Do it.
Here we Alright.
I said do it. Chromatic orb.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Ooh, that may not hit. 18.
18 just hits.
Okay, good. Eight. 12. That's 18 points of thunder damage. We're gonna make this one thunder.
Alrighty. And it's going to use consume and destroy. I need you to make a dex save of 14.
Yep. Oh, probably not. That's an 11.
That is a failure as it sucks up the orb into its body and then shoots it directly at you. So you'll take half of that damage.
Okay, so that's 18. So that's 9. And then I'm resistant. So that's 5.
Yes.
Or 4. Okay. So this is not good. Not easy math. 3. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Going to. No. I'm going to use my bonus action to fly 10 feet away from it without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then, an extra 3 thunder damage to that. But I guess it didn't matter except to me, so I need to add 2 to that because he would have still tried to pump it into it. So that's that. Yeah, so 10 feet away with Tempest, and then using 30 feet additionally out of that, so 40 feet away again.
Okay. 40 feet away.
But I don't, in terms of like logistics, I don't want to be leading it towards the cage. Wherever I can go 40 feet away, that's not towards the cage.
Okay.
Or anything that's going to fuck with innocence.
More back towards the entrance, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Did he take none of that damage?
Oh, he did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It just he takes basically the magic goes inside him and he's able to spit some of it back out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of it hitting the outside of the body.
I vaguely remember some of it, but okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Gardar.
He's still right there.
He's still
So
right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the warhammer.
Alright.
Is he still within your spirit guardian?
Yes, but it's at the beginning of his turn.
His turn.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Which is
19.
19 will hit.
Wrong day. Right day. Right day.
Going on a spider hunt.
9 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'll use my bonus action for War Priest again for another attack.
Do it.
Gonna smack a big one.
I'm not
24.
scared.
21 to hit?
24.
24. Yeah, that hits.
Add a d6 from Artemis.
Okay. 16.
16 points of damage. Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
It is now the Mage Hunter's turn, and as you are the closest magic user next to them, well, first they're
Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardian.
Wisdom save.
Yep. And because he's within range, his movement speed's halved.
Dang it. Hold on. Over here. 1d20. 6. 18 for the wisdom save.
That'll save.
Okay.
So it'll take 8 points damage.
Alrighty. And then it's going to do a multi-attack on you. Maybe.
Possibly.
Burrow.
Let's try with the... gosh, dang it. That's going to be a 10 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
This is the Hydra fight all over again.
It really is. And there's so much cool stuff that I could be doing with this shit. That's an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So it goes for a claw attack, and you just simply duck underneath it, and it spins around again with its tail, and it grabs you. You are now grappled.
Ooh.
And you take 4d8 plus 4. 20 points of piercing damage. You are grappled. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and the hunter can't make a tail attack against another target. So it has lost its multi-attack as you are inside of its tail, as the tail's kind of like wrapped around you. But you can try to escape on your turn.
Okay.
Isn't that actually kind of perfect for Gardar? Like, that's right where he wants to be. Is
I
the
found a
grapple. Yeah.
The grappler got grappled. All right. Evan, is now your turn.
Oh, let's do this thing. I'm still hidden, right?
Do what?
I'm still hidden.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use my short bow again.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Please be nice. Oh, they were not. Let's see. That's a 12 to hit.
That is not hit, unfortunately.
Ah, boo. Yeah, I got nothing. I ruined everything.
But no.
Alrighty. Torin. It's your turn, and Emery, and you're on deck.
Wait, do I have advantage because I'm hidden?
Yes. I thought you were rolling with advantage.
I did not. I forgot I had it.
Right.
Let me try again. Please be nice. Okay, it was worse. Never mind. Keep going.
No.
I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Oh boy.
All right. I think the reason Artemis hasn't been hitting is because I've been getting her name wrong. So I'm gonna get it right this
Are
turn.
you sure it's Artemis?
Strong
Artemis.
possibility.
It's Artemis. Am I still flanking?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, because Imrian left and Gardar is currently being grappled.
Okay. Alright.
You could
that's
move your animals around without provoking opportunity attacks to make them flanked.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits, yes.
Alright. That's gonna be 14 points of piercing, second attack. That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that's gonna be another 10 points of piercing.
Okay.
Now it's Artemis. That's a 15.
Okay, that's not.
That's okay. She's warming up. She's warming up. And nope. It's gonna attack for another 18.
That will hit.
All right. That's gonna be 11 points of piercing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Imrian, it is now your turn, and Gardar, you are on deck.
Does it look like using normal weaponry to hit this thing is considerably doing more, or is considerably more effective?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to pull out this very ornate but very odd looking and just try to shoot it.
A crossbow, you said?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Modded 20.
That will hit.
Cool. Yep. For 6 points
Alrighty.
of the piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move. No, it seems pretty occupied, so I'm gonna stay put.
Okay.
That'd be my turn.
Gardar, you're up.
So the only thing I'm allowed to try and do is break free, correct?
No, you can attack. You just can't
Bite it.
move.
Oh, I can still attack? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can-
I'm going to attack.
Like, you can attack the tail that's holding you, and maybe if you hit hard enough, it will let you go. Or you could basically break its tail. You don't have to break the grapple. You just won't be able to move.
Oh, okay, then. I'm going to keep attacking.
Okay. You also
I can still do reactions and stuff, right? As long as it's
yes.
not movement based.
Correct. And then you wouldn't be able to like get flanking advantage and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll attack with the Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a crit. Nat 1.
A
Oh,
nat
no.
1. I
No,
need
no.
I need Callan to pick somebody to roll a D100.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Jangle.
Imran.
Emrian, roll a D100, please.
No.
You want high numbers in this roll.
I want high numbers. Okay. Okay. High numbers. I got a 53.
53. That's just barely over the medium. So you actually go to swing to hit the tail and miss and end up hitting your foot, and you take 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Had it gone below a 50, you would have dropped your Warhammer.
Okay, cool. So I still have the Warhammer.
You still
I'll
have
go
the
ahead and
Warhammer.
use bonus action War Priest for another attack.
Okay.
And I'll try again. It's a lot better. That is a 25.
That will hit.
Imagine if I added a d6 on the first attack. Add a d6 to this one, though.
Oh. So that's going to be 15.
15? Okay.
And that's going to be it.
Alrighty. It's now its turn. I forgot you got the-
And Spirit Guardian still going to apply?
Yes, it is. D20. That's an 18.
That'll pass. So it'll take 5 damage.
Alrighty. It is now going to. Oh. Let's see. Begin crushing you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
That's going to be an 18.
You will succeed. It begins to, like, you know how snakes sort of wrap around a branch?
Constrict.
That is what it's trying to do to you with its tail. And then it's going to claw attack Artemis.
No,
We finally got the name right. Don't do it.
my baby.
That's
Oh,
a
have I
19.
calculated her HP? I don't think I did that. Give me a sec.
Okay. It's a 19 to hit, by the way.
That hits.
Alrighty. How much is it? 2. Plus 4. Right, that's 9 points of slashing damage.
All right. Water off a duck's back.
Okay, that's its turn. Next up is oh, I'm sorry, I was rolling in the wrong channel. Evan.
It is my turn. I'm so excited. I hope I do not miss. Okay, I'm gonna try not missing this time.
Okay. Don't roll a
With
natural
my
one.
short bow.
No pressure. No pressure.
Don't tell me that, I'm scared. Does a 24 hit?
The 24 will hit, yes.
Ah, cool, I didn't miss this time. Hooray. So let me roll damage. Okay. 13. That's 14 damage.
14 damage. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Evan, you shoot your arrow right in a spot where their arrow is like sticking out. You shoot very Robin Hood style into one of the other arrows, and it pushes it further in. It throws its head back, screaming a very high-pitched screech that shakes the ground and falls over. I need Artemis and the owlbear cub to make dexterity saving throws, as well as Gardar will fail automatically his dex save because he is incapacitated.
That's not very
I
nice.
am currently riding Artemis. Do I need to make one as well?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing to me? Okay. No sweat, Torin. 21 for Torin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 9 for Artemis. And, see. An 8 for the owlbear.
Alrighty, so Torin succeeds, takes no damage. Everyone else, that would be Gardar, the owlbear, and Artemis will all take 11 points of damage. of the smishing
Okay.
kind. And with that, we're going to take a little bit of a break, guys. And we'll be right back. So we are back here. All of the passed out people that were in the cages are no longer passed out, but awake and terrified.
Oh, so now that there's no danger, they can get up. I see.
Why don't you get put in a cage for a couple of weeks without food or water?
No.
Hard pass.
I'm gonna try and shove the monster off of my owlbear, my dragon, and my minotaur friend.
Yeah, it takes you a minute, but with Gardar's help, you're able to move this creature around.
It's mostly Gardar.
All right. So, I'm assuming that Evan is going to try to open the loot thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, investigation check for traps, and we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds, first level on myself.
Okay.
And then one on Imrian.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the one for myself will be 11. The one for Imrian, 7.
That's a good enough for me.
That was a 9 sound.
Sounds like it's trap free.
Awesome.
Like we're about to have to heal everyone again.
Guys, this is a really good day for us.
Hey, Evan.
Hey.
How about I love you, and I know that it's definitely not trapped.
Yep.
Would you like to use Mage Hand and open it from a distance?
Or
is
maybe
it locked?
Give it once more. Maybe just give it a once over again.
You know, it might be because of the head trauma, but that sounds like a great idea. Where's the dice? Okay. How's a 10 sound?
Oh my gosh.
Doomed by the narrative.
DM, you're muted.
Think she. Oh, she's making chocolate milk for kiddos.
Oh.
I think she's too busy laughing at me, actually. That's what
Good, now you know how it feels.
What do you mean? Now I know how it feels. I'll have you know I get laughed at semi-frequently for being funny.
Okay.
No, you know.
I'm so sorry about that. I have a toddler who's got an ear infection and needed chocolate milk.
Oh.
That'll cure all wounds.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Gardar didn't cast Cure Wounds, he cast chocolate milk.
Finally, a spell worth learning.
I was about to say, well, we had closed spell the last one, so we had to make a new spell this one. Yeah. Chocolate milk it is.
All right.
Okay. Why?
Add it to your inventory.
I'm changing the name of Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I tried to
And it's
roll
a
again
cleric,
because
too.
they. Ooh.
They
suggested I try investigating again, and I tried, and I got a 10.
A 10. It is trapped. On second thought.
Holy shit, you guys aren't going to believe this. It is trapped.
Well, my mind is effectively blown.
Mine too. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Well, there's no one in there, right? Could you just, do it with your arcane hand or whatever?
Mage hand?
I don't know what you call your spells. I'm not a rogue.
It's the same. Okay, I'm not gonna act like I'm not being disrespected right now. Can I use my mage hand to do it?
You can.
Okay, I'd like to try using my mage hand to do it.
All right. You cast Mage Hand, which is sort of sassy to you right now. Like, you feel sassy.
It's not. Stop! You took the ring off. It's fine. You're fine.
It's mad you took the ring.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have liked the person you became.
Like, if a hand could sigh, like, that's what's happening right now.
It was for your own good. You were gonna start vaping.
Is the hand,
What are you trying to say?
Alrighty. You're gonna roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Okay.
You're instead of using like your dexterity, you're gonna use your spell modifier.
Okay, that's fair. What's my spell modifier? Oh, it's my intelligence. Okay. Let's see.
double checking, there's no one actually in the cage, right?
No.
Okay.
And I can keep my proficiency with it?
Yes, you keep your proficiency. You're just,
That's
instead of using dex, you're going to be using intelligence, which I think is your...
While Evan's doing that, if anyone's still unconscious, I'm gonna try and drag him away from that cage.
Fair enough.
Good point.
Completely unwarranted. That's a 16.
16. It fails the first time, and you do trigger the trap, but there is no one around.
I knew I should have done it myself.
You can try again.
Okay, I'll try again with me.
Okay. As you say, I knew I should have done it myself. The mage hand throws the thieves' tools at you.
Oh wait, no, not in that way. I'm just saying that I'm warmed up. You just this is your first one of the day, okay? You haven't even stretched or anything.
Evan, is your hand sentient?
As much as anything
often-
else I cast.
Do you often talk to your hand?
It's not a doppelganger.
Well, sometimes the ears ain't listening, so I do talk to the hand. All right? Is that okay with you guys?
Okay, roll a thieves' tools check. Oh god, what is this?
That's a 16 again.
Oh no.
It does not unlock it.
Okay, look.
However,
Maybe if we
there
were
is no this time there is no magic spell explosion.
Okay, look. Maybe if you and I work together instead of apart, we could do this thing.
I might cast light on the lock again. to try and help with it.
Thank you, Torin. I reach my hand out for my mage hand. What do you say, bud?
Roll a persuasion check.
On my own mage hand? Dude. Hold on. I have... That's a 10. That's a straight 10. Dude, what is up with me today?
You can tell that it's still sort of sassy to you, but it agrees. It
Thank
takes your hand
you.
and sort of shakes it.
Okay. One more, but do you want to take the lead or should I?
No response.
Give me a thumbs up if you want to, and a thumbs down if you want me to.
Thumbs down.
Alright. One last time.
I look at Imrian and just like kind of silently ask, like, this isn't normal for our plane. Are you as confused as I am?
What's confusing?
Arian just kind of looks like. I mean, this is probably like the most chill he's been about seeing some weird shit. So he doesn't look phased at all.
What weird shit? God fucking damn! I'm using my inspiration. Holy shit. Oh my god! It's another 16.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! I've changed my eyes every time.
I cast light on the pommel of my dagger and hold it like a flashlight against the lock.
This is when the dad's fixing the car and all the kids want to help, and so there's like 16 lights. Because everyone's got two or
cast
three.
light, at least hold it straight.
Yeah.
Hold it still. Hold it still. Again. Everybody back up. I need like 10-foot radius of solitude right now.
The mage hand also backs up.
I'm a whisper to Garadar and say, like,
Silence.
I know this. I'm just gonna motion, like,
It's that one.
using a warhammer. I just gonna
Did
say,
you say
Garadar,
that
did you
one?
want-
Yeah.
Damn it, Jingle.
The lock gets tighter.
Garadar, do you just
break
wanna...
your thieves' tools.
No, the fuck I don't. No.
Garadar, do you just... I have so much faith in Evan, but do you just wanna... I motion...
For real?
For real.
I start hitting the box.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Garadar, do you just wanna motion warhammer and, like, hit it?
I got
Sure.
this. I start banging it against the floor.
Trying to get Evan out of the way.
I'm banging the box against the floor. I don't know what you want from me.
All right.
I'm
Gardar.
gonna-
I'm also
put
putting all of
Evan
my
out of the
dice
way.
in jail.
And I'll go swing the warhammer at the lock.
Okay. Roll an attack roll. No,
Watch
Me?
out, yes,
Nat
watch
20.
it.
Nat 20.
Oh.
No.
Gardar sort of
No.
pushes Evan out of like just barely out of the way so that he can flip out on his own time, and takes one swing and just destroys the lock entirely, and the door like is sort of knocked on its hinges a little bit and just goes.
It
I
wasn't
think in
one.
his rage, Evan dispels the mage hand and stomps off.
I think my
It wasn't the one, Evan. It wasn't the one.
Don't right now. Don't. I know. Just not right now.
I think my tool worked better.
I'm not listening. I'm covering my hands with my ears, and I'm rocking back and forth slowly in a corner.
All right. Anyone that would like to look through the pile of juicy items, please make an investigation check.
I loosened it. I loosened it.
I will.
I
15.
loosened it. It was already unlocked when you threw it on the ground. And that's it.
14.
Investigation 17.
So I have a 14, 15, and 17?
Yep.
Okay.
In a crisis.
And a crisis. All right. There is a small jewelry box that has probably about 20 different rings inside of it. And a couple of necklaces. Just random jewelry. There is a shield that is circular. There are a couple of different swords. There is exactly one staff. And something that looks akin to a pistol.
Can I take a look at the pistol?
You can.
In the background, Evan started to throw his armor off again in a fit of rage.
Okay. Evan's in the background, rage unrobing. He's just getting naked. Angry.
No. I have clothes on underneath my armor.
I agree that you do have clothes on, but it's very much like
I'm getting less stressed.
Someone who got like doused in like spaghetti sauce or something is like going to the bathroom very angrily, taking their clothes off. Very much in the point of like as you're trying to take the top part of it, like the chest piece off, like you get caught on, like your head gets caught and you're like just frustrated.
So now I can't even unlock my shirt now. Cool. Yeah, awesome.
And like the more frustrated you get, the more things get stuck.
Shit. How do you unlock a buckle?
With a hammer.
You're.
All right.
Can I look at the shield?
Shield. Okay. Shield. And Torin is looking at the gun. Emrian, are you looking at anything in particular?
I'll take a look at the staff.
Okay. I need everyone to roll Arcana checks.
Oh, that's magic.
Magics.
Magic?
Not 20.
Emrian!
What I did what?
What is this?
Did you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, 5. I was like, we're going to have a crit 1 and a crit 20.
Do I know what a gun is?
16 and a 16 and a 16.
Evan's broken.
I got another 16 and another. And they said, take a third 16. And I said, it's too many. I don't have room in my pockets. And they said, take a 1.
Emrian, what was your roll for your staff first, and then we'll talk about the gun next.
The staff was a 15,
okay,
and I rolled a separate Arcana check in case I needed to.
Yes.
Which resulted in a 22.
Okay. So the staff is the staff of Thunder and Lightning. It is in the DMG. If you need to look it up.
Okay. Here we go.
The gun is the Topaz Annihilator from Fitspins.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Which I think I took a picture to send you.
Okay.
I guess I did not.
And then
Okay. One second. Oh, here it is. The Topaz Annihilator does require attunement, is a firearm. This magic ranged weapon resembles sort of a musket, but in lieu of any ammunition, it holds a glowing yellow scale from a topaz dragon in its heart. The weapon has a normal range of 100 feet and a long range of 300 feet. It has the two-handed property, just like if you had a longbow. And it deals 2d6 necrotic on a hit. If this damage reduces a creature or object to 0 HP, the target is reduced to dust. A creature reduced to dust in this way can only be restored life by a true resurrection or wish spell. While the weapon is on your person, you can use an action to cast Disintegrate once per day with a save of a DC of 18.
So, Imrio, what's it do?
Well, it works kind of the same way as your Terran projectile launcher, but it does so better. And if yeah, like okay, so you know how you take the string and you pull it back, and then when you let it go,
bow and arrow.
Yeah, that thing. It does that, but better. And if you kill anyone with it, they don't just die. They kind of crumble to dust.
I see.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how far you can actually launch your Terran objects.
Arrows.
The arrows. I don't know how far you can actually launch them, but this
Pretty
is
far.
kind of this can kind of go pretty far too.
Okay. So you have the staff information, you have the musket information. So next is the shield. This shield, natural 20, is a +3 shield. Sorry. It has a shield bash property, so as a bonus action, if you used your attack action on this turn, you can bash a creature for 3d6 force damage.
So it's a +3 shield and then has the shield bash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. There's also, from your Nat 20 Arcana check, you're able to tell there are a couple other magic items, but most of the items that are with you are the things that you pick up aren't magical, but they are worth money. So the other thing that is magical is one of the swords, which is a short sword, and it's called the... I'm gonna destroy this fucking pronunciation. Vorpal sword. Vorpal. Vorpal.
That's right.
Okay. Is the Vorpal sword, and that is in the DMG. Let me pull that out for you.
Vorpal,
Sword.
great sword or long sword?
No, it's a short sword.
Oh,
It's
Vorpal.
It gets a +3 to attack and damage. And in addition, it ignores resistance to slashing damage. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon, and roll a 20 on that. So if you crit on one of your attacks, it will cut off the creature's head. The creature dies if it cannot survive without a lost head. A creature is immune to this effect if it is immune to slashing damage, doesn't have or need a head, or has legendary actions. Or if the creature is too big for its head to be cut off with a short sword. So if it is immune to having its head cut off, you just get extra 68 slashing on the hit.
And that sword was also in the pile?
Yes.
Ooh.
And then there's
Okay, I'll have to find it because it's not pulling up for me. The only ones that are pulling up are great sword, long sword, and a scimitar.
Okay. I will have to... I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I'm
Can I
gonna go
look around to
ahead.
see if there are any fucking thieves' tools around here?
Yes, there's a thieves' tool on the pile.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip the shield on my back.
Okay.
I'll take
Evan,
Yo, what up?
you
I'm
want
normal
us?
again.
You
I'm
want
normal
us?
now. What up?
You want us? You want a sword that chops people's heads off?
Yeah. Yeah, I really do.
You said that sword was part of what pack?
Do what?
You said the sword was part of the
It's just... There's just a cage that just has all this stuff in a pile. Like, they've been robbing people, or if you remember, there was a magic item library. You can assume that these creatures have been robbing that library. So all those legendary items that are not supposed to fall into the hands of anybody are just sitting in the basement here.
Waiting for our hands.
Right. Which you have this... There are other magic items in this pile, but it's like there's a ring of protection, which just gives you a +1 to your AC. There's a bunch of little stuff, but the big main items that you guys have are the Vorpal sword, which if you get a crit decapitates people. The staff, the musket, and the shield.
I'll take the ring and I'll go hand it over to Imrian. You might want this. It might help you.
Just to clarify,
Does-
you're
Sorry,
giving me this ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there like any magical ammunition or anything, or does the Topaz Annihilator need ammunition?
It does not need ammunition.
Okay.
Let me clarify. You can use ammunition, like if you had special ammunition bought or made or whatever, you can use ammunition. But if you don't, it's just going to be the 2d6.
Okay. Can I find any kind of ammunition in here, magical or otherwise?
Make an investigation check now that you're looking for something very specific.
Ooh, I don't think I have a bonus, but I do not. That's a 19, though.
19. You are able to find a small pouch of what would, like, they're small balls that you can assume would fit in this equipment.
All right, cool. Gonna look up the stats of a musket.
I sent in the.
Oh, it's in the chat? Okay.
It should be, yes. Maybe.
Wrong chat, but it's still there.
Where did I send it?
Spelljammer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ollie. I don't think you can see that. Hold on.
Oh, I got it pulled up for the stats. I was just like looking for like the
Oh, okay.
stats for like attacks and what damage it does with the ammunition.
Alrighty. Is there anything else that you guys want to do immediately?
Get people to safety.
Alrighty. Are you just going back up through the library?
I'm just gonna
There's that other
glance
path.
down the tunnel that the spider came from, just to like see if like was that just a den for the mage fighter, or does it go somewhere?
Standing at the entrance, you can't tell, but you would have to actually go down it. Would you like to?
Very cautiously, I'm gonna look to anyone else to see if like they're gonna stop me or if they want to join.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
tap one of the fletching bits on Torin's arrow and cast light. Maybe try that first before we all go down there and get smashed. Because I really don't want to fight one of those again. That was really scary.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, I don't know why I thought of doing that before. That's a good use of that spell. Anyway, I'm gonna fire it down the tunnel and see what I see.
Alright, make a perception check.
Let's see what you see. See?
What do your human eyes see?
Don't think I see much. I'm gonna add my bonus to that, but that is a nat 1 for a 5.
It's a very bright light.
I'm gonna cast my own light and make it just like an easier to look at light, like not a blue light, but more of like a salt lamp kind of
Okay.
aura, and just
Make
fire
another,
again.
Yeah, make another perception check.
Salt lamplight.
12?
12. You can tell that this tunnel goes about 60 feet straight and then it dead ends. You're unsure if it turns to the left or if it's just a dead end.
Could be nothing, could turn and go somewhere. There's also 2 lights at the end of the tunnel right now, so...
Would I know anything about the layout as an employee of the library?
You've never been down here.
But it doesn't seem like it's linked to the library.
It doesn't seem like it's following the library's building structure, no.
Boo.
What
Boo
direction... Like, if we were above ground right now, what direction would the tunnel be heading?
Make a survival check.
Ooh, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Survival... 15.
15. Towards the rose stage.
God.
This might be something to do with the festival.
What is it?
So should we go explore it?
New trap?
Yeah, I think I want to see where it goes. Because it's going towards the theater.
Okay, we ball.
Alrighty. And with that, that's where we're going to end for tonight.